Hallo, grüezi miteinander, servus, and of course, g'day. Tolley here at Tollescope once again. Thanks for tuning in. Last video I made, I did a little introduction, of course, into St Gallen, but mostly Hochwacht itself, our house and the garden, etc., etc. This time I'm going to basically take you over the hill and down the hill. So over the hill to the ceramic atelier of Louisa Goldman. She has a ceramics workshop just over the hill. It's about 10 minutes walk away, and I'll show you what I've been doing there. And also I will take you down into St Gallen on the bus and show you a little bit of Einkaufen, a little bit of shopping, which is interesting in Switzerland, as part of my little introduction into St Gallen. And of course, if you like them, then please comment below and subscribe. And I'd also like to announce that I am now on Patreon. So if you've subscribed, or if you like what I do and you'd like to see more of it and you want to be able to have some sort of input into it and make suggestions, then you can do so in the comments, but you can also support me on Patreon, because I can tell you I am going to want to do this full time. It will be an obligation to my audience, and I would love for that to happen. So like, subscribe, and subscribe on Patreon as well if you enjoy what I do. So without further ado, let's go for a walk. Well, behind me here is Hochwacht, which I have shown you, my house. And I'm going to walk to the ceramic atelier where I throw pots. And so looking the other way from Hochwacht, we have Teufelsstraße, and to the left is down towards St Gallen. And to the right, up here, up the hill, is towards Reetusli. And now I get the key down the stairs. The studio von Louisa Goldman. And so here's the studio where I make ceramics. Thank you, Louisa Goldman, for having such a wonderful studio. Here are the pots that I threw yesterday, and I've come to turn them today. Turn the feet. You can see they're still not finished there, and I need to turn the feet on them. And so after an hour and a half of turning, here they are, all finished. Nice clean feet. And a little stamp I made to sign them with. Ready for the first firing. And there goes the Appenzellerbenli. I hope you like them. I'll continue to monitor their progress. Okay. And so, back outside my house, Hochwacht, and this time we will be going down Teufelsstraße with the bus and ein bisschen einkaufen. So there's my number 5 bus. One of the things that always grabbed me about Switzerland when I first came here was that there's always a mountain in the background. More mountains. This is the main centre. Very peaceful town, St Gallen, and you guessed it, more mountains in the background. And one of the main attractions to St Gallen is the Kirche, Cathedral. Okay, so here's a crazy thing. We have in our local supermarket, Migros, a system by which you scan your own stuff, and you take this little beep around with you, and out of the goodwill of your own Swiss heart, you scan everything yourself, and then you pay for it at the checkout and take it away with you. Und hier kommt der Nummer 5. Und wieder zu Hause. So thanks for watching once again, and I will take those dry pots and we'll bisque fire them to 1100 degrees, and then they will be ready for glazing. And I will I'll do that in a separate video, obviously, because it'll be a couple of weeks away. And then I'll glaze them, show you what that's like, and put them through a last glaze firing, which is 1300 degrees, turns them into stoneware, and they'll be finished. So thanks once again for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers!